and we spoke about weight divisions, and there was a quote from your dad, Ivan, talking about your first experience playing rugby league in Auckland. And you played in the open age, and obviously you got smoked and smashed, but you played in the unders and overs the next week. Tell us about your experience with weight divisions.
Yeah, for me it was more so the fact that I think I could develop properly in the weight division. It wasn't so much that you were versing kids my weight. Like, I'd still verse kids that were 20, 30 kilos heavier than me, but it was just a bit more balance for me. I was quite small growing up. I think the bigger the open weight division, like, sometimes there's not that much skill in it. Like, you can just give it to the biggest kid and he'll just run through.
And you're doing a disservice to the big kid, because when everyone catches up, he can't catch and pass. He can't catch and draw and pass.
To be aware, that system's available in Australia. So there's that system now in New South Wales and Queensland as well, or anywhere in Australia. So you can actually apply to go to a year below if you feel like you're disadvantaged by size. So
another thing I spoke about was the overcoaching of halves in juniors. Now, you've got a younger brother, Jet, who's a halfback. Yeah. How old's Jet?
He's 18.
Are you coaching him yourself?
I try not to get too involved.
And this isn't a knock on junior coaches, it's just the way the game has gone.
No, I do agree though. Like, even watching my little brother just come through the ages, from the age of, it would have been under 12s, they were doing set plays and setting up a point on the field to do this massive set play, and I just don't agree with that. I think it's too focused on you want to win when you're at that age, but coaches are too focused on, we've got to do this because NRL teams are doing that to win games, where I think you should be focusing on nailing 2v1s and looking up short sides, numbers, all that sort of stuff. And I can talk to him about that, but I don't want to get too involved in his development either. I want him to sort of work it out himself. But I think they're the main things, and that's things that Dad sort of taught me when I was growing up. It was all the little things about diving on loose balls or looking for numbers, not so much set plays and all that kind of stuff, which I think in junior footy you don't actually need it.
So at your level, how much of it is structured and how much of it is just playing what you see in front of you?
I think it's the ability to play unstructured within the structure. So you get to points on the field and you want to put plays on, but you're constantly looking up, counting numbers, and that's the way it should be, I think. Where, like, I would go and watch my little brother play when he was 12 years old. It'd be 3v1 down the short side, but they're thinking, we've got to get this massive play on.
I've got to do a block for a block.
Yeah, which is just... It's just not how it is. Where you get to the NRL level, you do need to have some sort of structure, I reckon, just to break down defences. They're so good now, but you've got to be able to play within that structure, but also outside of it.
we need structure to get a quick play the ball.
Yeah.
Like, you nearly, that's what we used to talk about in the old days. Like, you use a play to get the quick play the ball, and then you jump out from dummy half and away you go. And that was the whole mentality in the old days. Like, there was less support around the ball and different things were happening in the game, but that was the mentality. You'd have a block play for something to get a one-on-one tackle, quick play the ball, to then jump over and support and use skill, I suppose.
Well, you think about, like, a lot of the biggest games you're playing, a lot of the tries that are scored they're not structured, nice set plays. They're sort of coming from momentum and quick play the balls, and then you just find a way to get over the line.